Today, we're going to be designing cozy 3D assets again, because we've done this twice now, but I love it, so we're doing it a third time. So previously, we've done some mushroom lamps, we've done some cute mugs, we've done some like plastic storage containers, we've done a mirror, we've done just a bunch of beautiful things. But today, I'm wanting to do like some drinks. I'm wanting to do like a little like crock pot too. I think that would be really cute. And maybe another lamp or two. We'll see how we go. But let's just jump straight into Blender. So here we are in Blender. I'm just starting out with a circle, extruding it in and scaling. Then I'm just extruding up and boom, we have the cup that we're wanting to make. Just adding in a subdivision surface to it as well and a solidify modifier just to round it all out and give it a little bit more dimension. Now I'm just going in to add the drink part of it, and I'm gonna add in this star using the extra objects to actually make the whipped cream, and I'm just going to rotate it around using proportional editing and then add in a subdivision modifier to it. And then I'm just pulling up all of those little vertices of the drink so it's just a little bit more bumpy and looks a little bit more drink-like. Here I am using a circle to just make the straw and then adding in all the textures to it. Just seeing what it's all looking like, and then I'm just going to go in and play around with all the lighting, play around with the camera and see if it's exactly what I want it to look like, but it's looking so good. I love how the pink drink is looking as well, and then I render it out to see if it's everything I've ever dreamed of. Here I am just going in and making a second variation, so I'm just using the exact same thing but just adding in a little bit more dimension, adding in like a hand bit so you can hold it, and changing up the colors of everything, and then going in and changing up the colors of the drink as well, and then making some little sprinkles to just duplicate around everywhere. Here I am just going in to texturize everything, color in those sprinkles, and then I'm just going to start rendering it, seeing what it's looking like, and oh, it looks so good. I'm so happy with this one. Here I am going in to make a little like plant pot for like 3 little cactuses. So I start out with a circle and then I just extrude a bunch of times. Here I am going in to make the cactuses out of a cylinder, and then I'm just adding the little spikes by using the array modifier and then just pulling them onto the cactus, just manually doing this. I just couldn't work out the best way to do this, so I just did it like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to array it around a circle so that it actually arrays around the little cactus. So that's me doing it there. Then I decided I actually wanted a few more spikes, so we did 7 instead of 5. Then I just played around with the shape a little bit, and now I'm going in to make the little flowers for the tops of the cactus. I just use a plane for that, and then I'm going to duplicate them around a circle to give it this beautiful flower shape, and then duplicate those a couple of times just to give it more of a flower look, and then add in the center of the flower. And I'm just going to go plop it on top of the little cactus and duplicate them around a little bit, and then just put the soil in. Then I'm just moving around the flowers so it makes it look a little bit more realistic, you know, and then texturizing everything and making it all look super cute. And I love how this turned out. I added a little bit more dimension to the cactus as well, so it wasn't just a circle, and it's looking so good. Just deleted everything, and now I'm going to go in and make this a cute little cup. So I just start out with a circle. I'm just adding a bunch of vertices, put a little hole in the top so I can put the straw in, using another circle so that I can make the straw, and then extruding out some of those vertices along the normals so that the straw has just a little bit more dimension to it. I played around with what to do with the whole of it, but just left it the way it was, and then made 2 more little like indents into the top of the lid, so it just gave it a little bit more detail. Duplicated some of the faces to add in just like a line around the top because I thought that would look very cute. And here I am going in to make the drink, and I'm just making it out of a circle, extrude up those vertices, and then use the random proportional editing to randomize it. Now I'm going in to make the glass look and just added a bunch of the texturing, and I was going with like a pink and blue like theme for this one. I think it looks very cute. Now I'm just going in to do the lighting to see what it all looks like and see what the drink looks like in the inside, and as you can see, very chocolatey on the inside of that. I think it's like a hot chocolate drink. Moving on to the next one, I'm going to do like this cute little fire like light, maybe like bedside light. I just start out with a bunch of circles, then I extrude them up, add the array modifier to array them around, but then decide that I want the middle one to like go straight through, add in another circle so that I can use it for the light, and I actually brought in those little vertices as well. Here I am sculpting the light, and I'll add in a emission to it as well so it actually projects light, and then I go in to make the fire part of this, and I think it turned out so good. It came together so fast, and I just love the way it looks. Now I'm just going in to add in all of the textures, and I'm just adding a wood look for the base, and then like a fiery look for the glass, and then an emission for the light as well. Now I'm just going in to see what it's looking like rendered, see what it's looking like when light's going through it, and just having a little bit of a play. So now I want to go in and make these like cute little clay look purse vases, if that's what they are. So I'm just pulling out those little vertices, and then I'm going to add in a subdivision modifier to round it all out, and then just extrude it in, and then extrude a little bit in the back as well. Just add a little bit more dimension to it. I add in a gap in the top so we can put stuff in it, and then I just use a curve, and I'm just playing around with what I want it to look like. Then I add in a circle, and then I basically just add more dimension to the curve using this circle. Use the array modifier on the handles, and it's looking so cute. Then I go in and texturize everything. I was wanting this one to be blue with like a darker blue look to it, and then I also gave it like a plasticky shine. I duplicated it. I wanted this one to look a little bit green and have like dark green elements to it as well. So I just played around with what that was looking like, and I was very happy with the outcome of these two. Next we're going in to make a cute cup, and I love this style of it, except it was looking like a capsicum for quite a few minutes before I like fixed it. But I think she's looking cute now. Then I added in the saucer as well, going in to add in the little handle, and I'm just using the curve again, just adding in the circle, working out why it's not working because I added in the wrong circle, add in the right circle, and there it is. That is the handle, and I think it's looking great. I moved around the cup so that the handle was in like a more logical place, and then I played around with the placement of it and went in to texturize everything, gave it this cute baby blue, and I love it. Next we're going in to make like 3 coasters that I'm gonna like stack on top of each other, and as you can see they came together very quickly, and I love the way they look. They just look so cute. Now we're going in to make like a crockery pot, if that's what you call them, but with like a flowery like outline to it. So I did all that. I'm just making the lid now, adding in the subdivision modifiers and the solidify modifiers to it, and then just going in and adding in like the little lid part so you can actually lift the lid off, and then just doing 3 little holes as well so that the steam can escape. So making it look very cute, and then I wanted it to be 2 different shades of green with like a little brown lid as well. It looks so good. I love how this turned out, and I really want this in my kitchen. Next I'm just going in and I'm going to place everything around and do all the lighting, make sure it's looking good. So I will see you once I've rendered this all. Let me now show you what all of this is looking like rendered. I'm so happy with how these turned out. I'm adding them into my asset library ASAP so that I can use them in other builds, and I'm so excited to have these now. Let me know if there are any other cozy assets you'd like me to design in 3D. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will now see you in the next video.